To Ruth Anderson here with Enlighten World Network. We are so pleased and excited to tell you about our day tomorrow, 2/22/22. Rachel Otto is going to be the host for the day, a divine day. Rachel, do you want to share with us? First, let me introduce Keira Lani as well. Keira is going to be one of the speakers tomorrow. Rachel, would you share with us a little bit about tomorrow, what that's going to look like?
Oh, tomorrow at any time during the day, there's going to be over 13 hours of divine love for you. So we really invite you to come to Enlighten World Network whenever you can. Pop in and say hi and get a little bit of this celebration of love ruling the planet. The speakers that we have, the music. I mean, look at the gong behind Keira. Come on. This is going to be fun. It is a day of celebration. So we're not going to sit silently. Instead, we are going to be joyous in our response with our spirited lectures. And we're going to give you a little bit of tips on how to integrate, how to let love rule, because that's what this is about. We want love to be our guidance, not the yuckiness that we've dealt with for the past 20,000 years.
There we go. There we go. And the day starts early. Do you want to do a rundown of the
Sure.
day?
I actually got my schedule ready.
Perfect.
So we're going to start at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and we're going to start with a divine morning stretch. And this was a beautiful morning ritual that Archangel Michael actually shared with me and Gabriel. And it's just a way for us to start our morning in gratitude and feeling connected into nature. And then we bring it all around us. And who is going to help me with this is going to be Sharmee. Oh, I'm so excited.
Sharmee Divan coming to us from
And
India.
she is really, she's in India. So we're going to catch her late at night, and it's going to be early morning for us. So she's going to tell us how the whole divine day went on the other side of the earth. So that's going to be a great way for us to start. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern time, we're bringing in a new speaker for Enlightened World Network, Yvette Kinchen. And Yvette is from Mandeville, Louisiana, and she's been doing healing and spiritual work, I think since the day she was born. And she's going to come in and she's going to talk to us about practical ways of divine love. And the reason why I thought Yvette would be a great person to come on is because she's a real old school mom. She's got kids galore. She is into soccer, and she is into this reality of children that I don't have. But this is a harder world. And so I thought we needed an expert to come in and talk to us on how to live in divine love with families, with children, and with, she's also gone through some massive, well, we'll let her tell her story. But there's some really interesting that's happened to her that's very common for a lot of people, and they don't know how to step out of these situations, and she did. So she's going to help us learn how to let love rule. And then we're going to jump to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and
Keira Lani.
Keira Lani, you can talk to us a little bit and share maybe a second of the joyous sounds that may come with divine love and the messaging of nature.
Thank you. Yeah, so I have discovered that when we really connect with our true nature and allow ourselves to open our heart to experience unconditional love, there is joy in even the most challenging times of life. And this is what I would like to bring to all of you, is a little way in to this deeper joy of being that is always available to you, even within struggle, even within sadness, not in spite of, but through opening the lens of the heart.
That's divine love. This is exactly what we're celebrating, is the God spark within you. All of this is already there. Isn't that cool? So we have these special guests that are going to help show us how to turn it on, turn it up, and find that peace within. Did she not just say within? I can't make this stuff up. This is how we're all connected. I just get so excited about it. So then we keep going. And from 2 p.m. Eastern time, we have Sharon Carne. Sharon is bringing in her singing bowls and some of her crystal skulls. We are already talking on the higher dimensional levels. They called me in last night. The party got started. And we're going to have Michele Landers talk to us about the numerology of 2222 and how it affects on the human earth level of what that numerology means to us and our physical growth. And then, I think Sophie, my little dog's trying to sneak in. So then we're going to keep going at 3 p.m. with Teri Angel. Oh, I mean, this is another angelic being, and Teri is really going to help us explore the divinity within us. And I know she has some angelic messages for us. Who knows what angel channeling might start here, but it's going to be an angelic afternoon with the 3 speakers that we have lined up to close out on Enlighten Network's participation with this is going to be, well, spiritually on the higher dimensions with our angels here, because we go from Teri to Montserrat, and she is going to bring in the heavenly on earth. The angel channeling and her psychic abilities and energies are phenomenal. And then we're going to close out this whole exciting day of how to live in divine love with a little meditation and a channel story from Joan of Angels, one of my girlfriends right here in the desert. And I know that she and I love to channel angels together. So we're going to have some divine love. Of course, that's what this is all about, but some angelic messages for you, dear listener. And the final thing that we're going to do is we're going to pop over to Spirituality Gone Wild Network. And I'm going to drive down to Palm Desert and we're going to have a concert with Bhakti and Archangel Gabriel with Josie Herodon. And we're going to have a live concert out by a beautiful little pond here in California, in SoCal. And we're just going to raise that energy. So for some of you, it might be a little late, but that's okay. It's just a little dance party of love. So Divine Day is just a day for us to celebrate and to acknowledge how fantastic life is and how fantastic we choose it to be.
So I want to take just a moment and remind folks that Enlighten World Network starts early in the morning with Teri Angel and her angelic river family. Mira Rubin is on almost every day of the week. She'll be on with us. Keira has another show with us tomorrow, and it is the Gong Wisdom Council starting at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. GP Walsh will have a rerun tomorrow, actually. And Teri will have Angel Circle coming up in the afternoon, and then there's the chanting. So it's an entire full day. Keira, do you want to talk a little bit about the Gong Wisdom Council? It's going to be on at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so I thought for 222, since we are celebrating divine love, I will bring my dear friend, Grandpa Cedar, who is the one who started it all in terms of tree gong. Grandpa Cedar is the one who gave me my first tree hug. I was hugging trees for a long time before I met Grandpa Cedar, but he was the first one who hugged me back and held me and showed me the way into the amazing network of communication that trees experience. So I thought we'd bring the one who started it all on tomorrow so you all can breathe with and feel the love of this amazing being, my family tree, Grandpa Cedar. And every week we have a tree or a group of trees coming on Tree Gong Wisdom Council to bring messages for you personally and for the collective so that we can be in deeper connection with these amazing ancient beings of nature who are calling us back into a deeper connection with our own true nature. Thank you.
That's beautiful, Keira. Thank you so much. So friends, tomorrow, 2/22/22, an entire divine day, starting early in the morning, going to late at night. Anytime you can pop on, please do. You can find us at Enlighten World Network on Facebook and on YouTube. So Rachel and Keira, thank you so much. And I'm truly looking forward to tomorrow.
Thank you so much for hosting us, because this is just a little blip of love that we will experience every day for the rest of our lives.
Thank you. And our friends here at Enlighten World Network, thank you for joining us. Take good care. God bless, and we'll see you soon.